Good morning, everyone. Here it is, Thursday, the final day for this week to come and visit and get your name in the hat. What I'm going to do today, because I haven't heard from Kathy Madden, I'm going to pull two names today so that we'll be able to keep that moving. So that's exciting. So let's say hello to who's here today. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning, Chase. And Cavell. And Barbara Ward. And Christina. And Carol Swisher. Good morning to everyone. I really appreciate you coming. And even though you've probably done it lots of times before, don't forget to hit the like button. It's all about these YouTube algorithms or whatever you want to call it. So let me get our energy centered because we're going to work with messages today. I do want to say that if there's those of you who, good morning, Julie Johnson, want to book a session with me, I've created a new account with someone with Square, and the access to it is now in the Read More, and I have Tuesday and Wednesday afternoons I'm making available, and it'll explain everything else to you. So hopefully we'll get some of those good things going. So let's ask for Mother and Father God to come in your heart and sit with you. And we'll ask for many of the phylums of angels to come and the ascended masters who are part of the hierarchy. And we welcome all the beings from the universe who are learning and growing and come to sit with us to have opportunity to learn more about themselves. You know, it is all about healing. Well, Dorothy Snyder, hello, good morning. I'm happy you're here too. You'll get to know everyone as you come back. Today we're offering messages. And what you have to do is write another message and say, I would like to have a message, because I need permission. So if you could just do that, if you want one, that would be great. Or we work from a basis of community. Any message that comes through and it feels right for you, you can take on that practice or exercise or whatever it is for you. And excellent, Dorothy. Great. So how about we all get started? Now, Chase, I don't see where you put in you want a message today. So if I'm not seeing it, someone let me know where it is, or you can write it in now. It doesn't matter. All right, so we're going to start with Carrie the World Traveler. I have my area here where the angels come and the Ascended Masters. So we're looking for Carrie the World Traveler. I see a feisty, joyful angel in a bright lime green scarf coming down for you. And she's got the scarf, she's got a hat, and she's pulling the case for travel. So she's coming down the steps, and then she comes up and around. Let's see what's... First, she wants you to put the scarf on around your neck. and to understand that the lime green is a higher ascension frequency for love, and to see if you can feel how that energy changes your aura as you put that around you. And then she just picks that case up and puts it on a table there, and let's see what is the wonderment of what's inside. So it opens itself up. Ah. And it is a beautiful statue of a Buddha in meditation to the world and to the earth. You know, the movements they make with their hands tells you what they're doing with the energy they're sending. So he has to the world and down into the ground to the earth. So she's offering you these two gifts for you to become aligned to that lime energy and to begin to let it flow through you so you can send that lime green out through your heart to the world and down through your hand into the earth. So hopefully you'll take time and try to do that and see how that not only offers a change and a shift to the world we're living in, but also be aware of what is going to happen inside yourself. Many blessings to you. Carry the world traveler. And remember her joy. She's just very all about it. So, okay, there's Chase. All right. And good morning, Jim Gordon. I don't know if I've met you before, but thank you for coming. And we're in the process of offering messages today. So I just go down the list. If you want a message, just say, yes, I would like a message. All right, so Chase is second here, and she does say it down below. So let's see what comes for her today. Well, it's an interesting message today that it takes about 4 angels, and they all have a big handful of papers, 4 stacks for you. Yes, seems like a lot, doesn't it? But guess what? It isn't work to do. It's things to let go. So just think about that for a moment. These are all things within that 144,000 piece of you that you are holding on to. And I'm sure you're not alone here today, that she's offering you an opportunity to disconnect, become unattached. And there's a huge, what do you call those things that you put papers and all into? Crumbles it up. Just let them go. Now, if some innate way you find some of them you just can't let go of, set them aside, and you'll find a way to work on those and to let them go. But there's a lot that's just hanging out, and you need to take it off these papers here. And you will find a great joy underneath that. Apparently, it seems like joy is a key word today. So, many blessings to you, Chase. Very good. All right, Cavell. Let's see where we're going here with you. So an angel is coming. She is of the magenta scarf coloring, and she's bringing you a box that looks like a shoebox. And I want to open it, and yes, it does have new shoes for the path of where you are. It's time to make a change. Not so much in a direction, but in how you perceive what you're doing. Excuse me a minute. It's as if I had to sneeze away. It's old and it's dusty, and we had to get that out of there. So these shoes are going to help you walk differently, whether it's with a spice of light in your step or change your passion, your destiny, or what you do with life. Maybe it's to truly go on your mission here of discovering the love you are. But they're beautiful shoes. And yes, I will answer your question. They are magenta. And I have to say to you, there was a while I did wear magenta sneakers. Very powerful. So enjoy. Many blessings. All right. Barbara Ward. And good morning to you. Well, I appreciate you coming and being here on my channel with me, Barbara, and all of you. All right. So let's see what comes with to see us here with Barbara. All right, so right away I see a wondrous mountain. And usually mountains come to us and they're covered with snow. And this is has lilacs and violets, more like a springtime mountain. And I can see a path that waves its way up to the top. Interesting again. Here we are about the path again. But what they're going to say to me, there's a oxygen issue here, and the ease in which that you can climb this journey. And you're asking people who live in that area, is there another way to get where you need to go? And understand that no soul really ever understands where they're going. They just know that they have to keep their feet moving to get there. Yeah. So, Barbara, let's take a minute. It's just, we need to move here. Let's take a look at your lungs. And this angel is going to open the bottom of each of your lungs and let go. Let go of stagnancy. Let go of holding on. Let go of being attached. All little particles of dust are from the past, from old thinking. Just let the lungs drain and allow greater oxygen. And I start to see huge trees planted on this mountain, which are giving out the oxygen. And begin to breathe deeply. And it gives strength in your legs and strength in the heart that needs to have the drive to put one foot in front of the other. And this may not be something that you really think fits for you. And I want you to really sit and go deep within you. I want you to meet the challenge. To meet the challenge of stepping up, going deeper, observing with your perception in a deeper way, and achieving. And now I see you with the backpack on, and slowly but surely put one step in front of another. And your angel walks with you. So you are not alone. Your higher self is there. One step in front of another. That's your message today. Very powerful. Oxygen. So you might want to look at your breathing, and maybe you have our shallow breather. A lot of us through time just begin to just really. So you need to begin to breathe. Expand that lung area as you inhale, and then pull in your lower carriage when you exhale. It makes a good action. It's going to heal the diaphragm. It's going to have a greater oxygen come so you can have a greater clarity and a desire for movement. So many blessings, Barbara Ward. All right, Christina. I hope work went well for you today. So let's see what I see here for you today. Very interesting. I'm seeing Jesus saying to you, take my hand. And he'll say it again, take my hand. Join me as we take a walk. He wants to help you see with a different perception yourself and your world and all that moves by you. For right now, the sight is through fear at times. And you must remember, fear doesn't really exist. It's an illusion taught to human beings through the ego. So when something becomes frightening, you need to really stand strong and look more intently on what is it really? What is the energy of whatever it is sitting in fear for to try to scare you? And then you return back to allowing love to radiate from your heart. And the fear around whomever it is sending that to you will dissolve. You must learn to use your observation and action through your heart to be in love versus the response of fear. Many blessings to you, Christina. Great. Oh, well, here's Barbara Ward again. I'm like, didn't I do that? Thank you, Barbara Ward, for blessings of a joyful day. Good morning, Carol. Julie Johnson, good morning. So let's see what is here to come for you today. There's a child angel coming. And being a child angel doesn't mean that it has any less blessing or love or power for you. It is that her expression in the world is through the love of a child. And what she has and she's going to bring to you is a small gift. And it's in an emerald green package with a large emerald green bow. And it is a locket as you take it out of the package. And it has two images in it. One of you as a child. And the other is the image of this little beautiful child. And it's about truly, once again, embracing and loving the child in every soul. Just breathe. The intimacy, the joy, the happiness that the two of you can begin to radiate out into the world. For you are going to remember that there's never been a time when she wasn't with you. You just maybe didn't know. But now you will. And now you can offer change to a part of you who was very lonely. So with the help of this angel and wearing this locket, you will know for sure that you are never alone. Have a wonderful day, Julie Johnson. Okay, Dorothy. Okay. Let me see what comes here for you today. So far above the location where the angels are and above where the ascended masters are, there becomes a great eagle that flies in. And he lays and brings himself to sit in front of me and you. And you can just feel the regency of this angel. This eagle. And that he has someplace he's taking you. So I want you to feel that you can easily, through different places upon his wings, and he has like a halter to hold on to, sit upon the back of his neck and let him fly. Allow the magic of the eagle and spirit, the magic of his Indian ways and where he's been, take you to where you need to go for a moment, for a teaching, for a learning. It's not about leaving Earth. It's about becoming more aware of Earth. For he is an earth being, a spirit. So for a minute, we'll let this ride. Oh, I see. And you're being taken to a temple of Isis. Everything is very blue. The buildings. And as he gently lands and lets you off, go up the steps to walk into the beautiful being, and you will confront yourself with Isis, with her wings spread to each side, and her headdress with the cobra upon it, on her head. And she's going to place a drop of oil upon your throat for clear communication of God through that throat. For she is about truth. Clear communication of God's truth. Excellent. I can let you be here, for there is a room you may want to investigate. There are some understandings and teachings for you in a room off to your right. But when you're ready, the eagle will fly you home. And as he bows to you, he is honored that you listened and were not afraid. For there's always more pieces to learn about the self. Many blessings, Dorothy. Thank you for coming. All right. Let's see here. So Jim Gordon. All right. And let's see what comes for you today as a message. Amadu, La Madu, Abiatahu, Yanahea, Ayana, Uva, Ayana, Amna. So now I see you sitting near a fire, and we have come to upon an Alps in the Himalayas. And there are monks around you. And you are wrapped in a cape for warmth as the monks, perhaps 3 to 4, walk around you with their incense burning, giving you an initiation into the remembrance of the truth of your own spirit. Remembering that there is a clarity deep within you. Remembering there is a gift of light within you. And remembering that for many, many eons you have walked the journey of a warrior. Not of fighting, but of the light. So as you sit, allow quietness to be, and to search and to move deep within your heart, and discover that which you have not been aware of, perhaps, but is always still, and it will remain there. There is more to you than you think, my friend Jim. As you bring yourself back to this gift you are given of a message, perhaps more will continually reveal itself to you. Edabakata shanadieta, haumota boshanati, yakiapete tashanamoho, yapokete nanamokete inanana paketi shinanete tatawata, abaketa. Many blessings, Jim. Okay, we just jumped on me here. Carrie, thanks for her message. Joanna M. Thank you for coming today. All right. Let's see what's here for Joanna. It's about a rainbow. And I see an angel that's coming in her many scars lie in the colors of the rainbow. And she is an angel that's very close to you and wants to share the meaning of the rainbow for you. It is hope. Hope for a greater blessed day. It is hope that you will find a way. It is hope to know you'll understand. You did not need the rainbow all this way. Many blessings to you. Good morning, Marby. I hope everything's finding you well. Let's see what comes for you, Marby. Before I see an angelic being or anyone, I see a large square ruby. I do not believe it is a ring. It is a stone. And I don't think it's tiny. I think it's perhaps the size of the palm of your hand. Perhaps it is yours from another life, another time. And I see the ocean and the pillars of Atlantis as I ask that. Ruby. I see you standing up on the top of one of the buildings in Atlantis, looking out over the water, searching and waiting for the man who gave you that ruby. For he is on business for the land. He is a sailor. So the hope here, Marvy, is you let this ruby be coming forward heal the wound. For I do not think he came home. But you must remember, he left with the intention of not ever leaving you. So you must heal this wound and hold this ruby where that pain inside your heart lies. For you understand there is no such thing as death. He may be in another experience of light heaven where you cannot see him, but you can feel him. And that ruby will bring this to you. For it is time for you to set yourself free and to allow that which is meant to be. And it's not to stay in the old, but be in the new, renewed, and free. Many blessings, Marby. You're welcome, Chase. Good morning, Prime 3. Good morning, Karina Robin. You've been here, I guess, the other day, I remember. I'm just writing people's names down because today we pull for a free reading. All right, let's see. Would love a message too, and thank you very much. All right. And Karina would like a message. All right. We have plenty of time. So, Prime 3. Oh, Shinakepata. Nitishikete patana namikete. Apkaposhanone kieta hapate. Anena namokiete peda. Anaketa patanane atata. Call on the light, call on the light. Allow it to come within the heart and let that light ignite. Ignite into love from long ago, from where you've been to support where you go. With gentle and kindness and without any fight. Let there be truth from all of your mind. Many blessings. Prime 3. All right. You got this. That's really right. All right, Karina. Yes, you're welcome. And it's not me, it is Father and Mother that come and speak. I don't know why today it's continually taking us back to an energy of the monks. For it is time. It is time for you to know from where you've been and where you go. You were but a cook, but for those who sat silent. Contemplate how that would have been to have never been told thank you or it tastes wonderful. Because those things did not exist in this place where you sat. It was fully from in and through you and not about what came back to you. So gratitude is here for you and more love than you can know in this moment for all you've been and all you've done. And the silence has helped you to grow, has helped you one day to become. Many blessings. So there you go, Karina. I hope you enjoyed that. All right. Oh. It runs fast and then I get lost where I am. I'm sorry. I gotta go find it again. And then Dorothy, Chase, Joanna M, Prime 3, Karina. Barbara says, thank you. With a beautiful message. She will work on her breathing. Excellent. It makes a difference in life when you have oxygen. Yes, please thumbs up, everybody. 16 watching, 12 likes. Please support the channel by hitting that like button. Thank you to all the people moderating and helping me. Oh. Dorothy says thank you, and she has tears in her eyes. And you know what tears in the eyes always mean to me is God's close. Jim Borden says, thank you. Thank you very much. Come again. And remember to thumbs up. Cavell. She's glad for shoes to take her on her journey. And Karina says, thank you. It was perfect. I think that's our bottom. Where are we at? 41. This is exciting. It was a powerful day. Places again we've never went. It keeps changing and growing as all the energy allows us to reach out further. It's powerful. Thank you. So, oh, that's right. I have to make sure I have all my names here because we're going to pick 2 today for a free reading, half hour. And Julie Johnson, I have her since last week. Julie Johnson. Was there anyone else? Did I get Dorothy? Yes. So it's all week. I gather the names. And then today I'm going to pick 2. So give me a minute to cut these up. If anyone wants to write a question or anything, you can. I'm hearing somewhere someone's asking me, do I get tired? No, because it's the energy of the light moving through me. And it's learning how to have that energy moving through you. I don't know if we've ever had monks come into our messages. That was really profound today. Thank you, Mother. This message touched her heart. So many blessings from Julie. It was powerful today. Like I said, the more there are people, the more the light can come and speak through. Imagine what Jesus will be like on the day when there's a lot of people. It's already beautiful. All right, let me put these in my little cup here. I've had some of my sessions with people already, and they've been very powerful. All right, is everybody ready? So, see, they're in there. Let me go in. Let's see who the first one is. Barbara Ward. Oh, very good. Let me see if you're still on and that you got the message. And Cavell. That's the 2 for this week. All right, so here's what you do. You can email me. I think it's on my community page. Awesome, thank you. Yes, patience. And email me at TheoSophia's Wisdom. It's a plural, TheoSophia's Wisdom at gmail.com. And I'll get back to you, and we'll try to set up a time probably on a Tuesday or Wednesday afternoon after like 2 Eastern. And Dorothy, you can call me. You ready to write down my number? or you could call me. It's 610-888-7853. 610-888-7853. If I'm working, I won't answer the phone, but just leave a message, and I'll get back to you. So, let me write down here so I remember. Barbara and Cavell. Is Cavell still here? Did she respond? Yes, I don't. She was up there just a little bit ago. You're welcome to her, Dorothy. Okay, Cavell, are you still on? If not, I'll write it up on the page, and if someone knows you can let her know. I'm excited. Today was beautiful. Barbara Ward, thank you, Chase. Yes. All right. It's a half-hour reading, a chakra clearing, anything that you want, we can do for half an hour, because it's an experience to be with the energy I hold and to let it speak actually to you. So we'll see how that all works out. So have a great weekend. Today is Thursday, right? Yes. All right. Barbara Ward says she'll let Cavell know. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Barbara. And today feels so full inside of me. That's how I feel. I hope you all feel the same. Remember, we do it as a community. So any of those messages that you feel work for you inside, certainly see how they feel and what they bring to you. Maybe we're all putting on new shoes. Who knows? But magenta is a powerful color, and we'll have to talk about that. All right? Okay, I'm just seeing if there's another question for me. Thank you, Marby. Love you lots. All right. Blessings to everybody. Look forward to talking to you, Dorothy. All right. Bye-bye.